Hi there. Remember the last time that someone forced you to do something? Maybe at work, maybe your boss. Maybe you went to your boss and you said, "Look, I don't want to do this. I can't do this. I don't have time, whatever." And your boss just told me, "When I tell you to do something, I expect you to do it. Like there is no discussion here." If you felt like you didn't have a choice, you did it because you didn't have a choice. But you probably didn't do it the same way as if your boss had come to you and really listened to what your concerns were, showed empathy, and tried to find a solution that was beneficial for both of you, right? So if you go to your boss and you say, "Oh, I don't think I can do this, this is too much, I don't have time," maybe your boss was like, "Okay, tell me what's on your plate right now, let's find ways to clean your plate a little so that we can focus on this. I still need you to do this, but let me find a way to make it work for you," right? The difference is that with the first scenario, next time you have a problem, you won't even think of going to your boss, right? You might even search for a different job. Right? But the second boss, you really respect him. The first boss, you might even do things because you have to, but you will just do the minimum necessary, and you will be really like, "I don't want to do this" the whole time, like in your brain. So you're very, antagonizing. Whereas with the second boss, maybe you respect him so much and you saw that he wanted to help you, so you also want to help him. And you might even end up working during your lunch hour if you see that there's a deadline, or you might go the extra mile to really do the best job you can. And you will have, a relationship with your second boss that you don't have with the first boss, right? And this is probably not like the best example because parenting is not like being the boss of your child at all, right? I want to make that disclaimer, but just so that you can understand from your child's perspective the difference between forcing your child to do something where they might do what you say because they feel like they don't have a choice, but they will not, they will just do the minimum possible. And there will always be some antagonizing forces, and you will always feel like it's one against the other, and it will create just more power struggles. Then if you actually take the time, those, a few minutes extra that you take to talk to your child, to empathize, to show your child that you also feel that way, that you also understand that way, and try and find a solution that is good for both of you, makes all the difference. So if you want me to help you and show you how to do this, let me know.